Hi Taurus, welcome into my channel. This is Desert Empress. I hope everyone's doing well. I know it's been a while since I've been on and I did miss the whole month of April, but I did want to jump on before it's the end of Taurus season to wish my Taurus collective a happy birthday. I have missed you all. So I'm going to jump on and just do a quick energy check-in. I know my algorithms are going to be a bit off since it's been a while since I've been on. If this does reach you and it resonates, support, share, and subscribe so it can help out the channel. I will start off with my affirmation deck and then we'll jump into your messages. Let's see what you need to hear, Taurus. Affirmation message for Taurus. What do they need to hear for their highest good? Take that one, Taurus. Listen up. Your pet thinks you're a queen. Your pet is right. All right, Taurus. So if you're a pet, if you have one, so obviously this isn't going to resonate with everyone. I'm a Taurus. I don't have a pet. But if your pet thinks you're a queen, then they're absolutely right. So if they see the confidence in you, you need to make sure that you see it in yourself as well. Okay? Maybe self-love is a message here, but you need to recognize your worth. Your pet does, okay? Yeah, everything you need to get done is already inside of you. So you need to have a little more faith when it comes to your abilities and what you can accomplish. All right, Taurus? Confidence is key here. Self-love is of the utmost importance. So I feel like a lot of people neglect their own self-care, filling their own cup, and I think that should be a top priority before filling anyone else's cup or giving into a relationship or to any other energy, okay? Because that's the fastest way to drain your energy is when you're not filled within yourself. And the only way that you can accomplish that is by doing it on your own, not relying or being codependent on any other energy. Okay, Taurus? So let's jump into your message. The Empress, okay, Queen? The Empress embodies all four queens. I think you're going to be birthing something new here, maybe after some form of painful cycle. Okay. There could also be someone in your energy when it comes to love who may be having some type of regret or sadness over a decision that they made. You could also be feeling stuck when it comes to a decision you need to make. Let's jump in, Taurus. Ten of Wands. So I think this is someone else's energy. Someone who may want a fresh start with you, Taurus. I did see the Judgment card when I was pre-shuffling. So this could be someone from your past or someone that you already know that wants some form of a reconciliation with you. They may be keeping tabs on you somehow. They could also be waiting. But I feel like something is weighing really heavy on this individual, okay? And you need to remember your worth here. So if there's something that didn't work out with someone, there's a reason. Everyone's on their own timeline, and You know, you may have been on a different frequency than this person, not to say that they were bad or you're a bad person. You know, everyone, like I said, is on their own journey, their own time, and we all grow and learn at a different pace. All right, let's jump in. The Queen of Wands, Queen. I'm telling you, this is a reminder that this is the energy you need to be stepping into. This confidence, this individual who's passionate, goes after what they want. You know, there's no stopping this queen here, okay? And people see her from a mile away, okay? She's very recognizable. She's, you know, people look twice when they see her. So okay, let's keep going. This is also Aries energy. You could be dealing with the fire sign if you're a divine masculine here, but I really think this is your energy, Taurus. Oh, the Emperor. Aries energy as well. So you could be bossing up here in some area in your life, okay? I'm telling you. You may have options here. Yeah, you may have several options here. Not all are going to be good for you, Taurus, so make sure you use your discernment. And I think, you know, with your confidence here, you're going to know which direction and which path to take here. But I see like something you don't see coming that's going to be presented to you, something that you're going to be very like you love, you nurture. You're going to want to nurture. It's going to be a new stable beginning here, and it could be after you release something, okay? This could be in relation to work, career, finances, or to an individual that, you know, maybe wants to come back around. Okay, too many cards, but the devil is right up top. You know, you could be moving away from things that no longer serve you. Okay. Two of Swords here, and the Eight of Pentacles. So again, you have some decisions to make here. You have some decisions to make here. It could be something that you're doing, maybe even online, some type of media aspect here that's drawing a lot of attention to you, okay? Something you're creating on a platform of some sort. It may be very slow and steady to progress here, but that is going to grow. There could be some deceptive energies in your environment though, Taurus, so be mindful of that. Not everyone is going to have the best intentions for you, especially if they see you doing better than them. Unfortunately, people have that type of mindset instead of collaborating, which is a way more elevated level than when you're not, okay? We have the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands. So I see you moving away into calmer waters here, creating peace in whatever dynamic that could be causing confusion or stagnation here. And whatever it is that you're going to be working on is going to create some type of wish fulfillment. Okay, so I see you turning your back on one thing to receive something better here. And the divine is definitely in favor of that and in supporting you here. Look at that. Okay, again, the Six of Cups is at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Pentacles. So I think, you know, it could be something that you may have done in your past. If this is a career message for some of you, it could be something that you've done in the past that you may be revisiting, but in a different dynamic that's going to be a lot more abundant for you. So you may be leaving one career and stepping into something different but familiar, okay? If this is an individual though that you are dealing with, Taurus, I see after some painful cycle, there could be marriage and stability. So, you know, take this message as it resonates. Not everyone is going to want to revisit the past in any aspect of their life. But, you know, sometimes when the past presents itself again, it's not the same, okay? Nothing stays the same. So you're also not the same person as you were in the past. So you can resonate with whatever comes back around if they've also done the work, or if you're in a different environment but similar aspect, if that makes sense. So like I said, if it's work related and it's an old career path that you're revisiting but in a different dynamic where there's a lot of growth and potential compared to before, where it just led to a stagnant standstill and you weren't growing or progressing, you know, there's differences and different levels, okay? So I think whatever it is that you're leaving behind is not going to be the same as what is presented to you now, even if it's something from your past, okay? So take it as it resonates. If this does resonate, I do hope that you support, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy birthday, Taurus.